Hey guys, it's Thalia and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So for today, I'm going to be talking with you guys about my 2020 planner stack. Look at all my planners. You guys, this may seem excessive, potentially it is. But these are the planners that I'm planning on using for 2020. Fingers crossed, that's how it works. Usually how all of the new years start off, right? You have all these planners, all these plans, and then you end up just going back to one. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see how the end of the year works out, because I definitely know that what I did last year, or for 2019, definitely did not work out. So let me get these to the side and start showing you guys what I'm gonna be using, because I'm kind of excited. It's a mix. I have lots of goals for 2020, so we shall see. Sorry about this lighting. I'm using natural sunlight, and this side over here is a little bit brighter. This side looks rainier. It's raining, but it's not raining. It's one of those like sunshine during the rain, so please bear with me. All right, so let us start with planner number one. So this was a sweet gift from my sister-in-law, one of my gifts. She got me a planner. She's like, I know you love to plan, which is very, very sweet of her. As you guys saw, I have a lot of planners, but this one specifically, I'm going to use for work. And it's really cool because it actually comes with stickers. I don't know who this is by. Ecolo, is that how you say it? Ecolo, World Traveler. Anyways, so this is cool, and it comes with its own stickers, things like that. I was using a horizontal Erin Condren planner. Just wasn't working out. So I ended up giving those to some friends and family that wanted to try them out. So that's where that went. But she did get me this. Has some quotes on the monthly tabs. Fun stuff like that. So I thought it was pretty cool. So it does come with a January goals page. But then, oh, so then monthly layout, kind of need that one. And then this is what it looks like. So it is a horizontal layout, but what I like is this is small, and then this is a to-do list. So I think I may just do all of this as a to-do list. I have a lot of to-do lists for work. Some days they're the same, some days they're not, and I'm just very much a like cross it off type of person. So I like that. I'm not gonna be too intense about how I was with my previous work planner, where I would use stickers to like label all my meetings and things like that. I am gonna use stickers if I want to, but I'm really just kind of probably just use pen on this and call it a day. I don't need it to be excessively decorative. This is for work. But if I do, I'm gonna go ahead and add them. Plus, this paper is really, really thin, so I don't know how well it'll do. I'm also curious as to pen type on here, so we shall see. But I am super excited. I think it's a very, very cute planner. So you have the week on here, and then Saturday and Sunday are just two small ones, which is fine since this is going to be a work only planner. So I am very, very excited. I wonder if it has anything in the back. And it is an calendar year one, so no, so it's just super basic. So now's my time to shine, you guys. So yeah, so this is going to be my work planner. Okay, then this is the plum paper planner. That's a lot of P's. Okay, so I got a plum paper planner. I never did a plan with me in it. Like I would randomly like go in it and like plan how I was planning. I even tried a kit in it and things like that. But what I'm going to be using this for is more kind of like a journaling like type of planner, mainly because I have a whole bunch of notebooks and things like that, but I do want to use this, and I feel like this is perfect. I mean, it does have the time right here, but it's very faint, so I could just use a pen and write what I need to per day. So that's what I'm gonna try to start it off as, because I do really like it, but I think it's just, I don't know if it's like, I love my Erin Condren one. You know, I've been using that for a while. You know, there's some things that I don't necessarily like about it, but overall it has a lot more things for me, but I do still very, very much like this, especially the price point on this. So I am going to use this kind of like a journal, Bible study type of thing daily, so I think it should work out pretty well. I do have some extra pages, notes pages and things like that to kind of prep for the month and stuff like that. So that is how this is going to be used. Oh, isn't she pretty? She is. Anyway, so this is my passion planner. So the very first type of planner I ever purchased outside of like the planners you get for school and things like that was a passion planner. And at the time I was kind of trying to figure out my style. Then the type of videos that I was watching really didn't match with this. And so then I switched to Erin Condren, blah, blah, blah. Overall, I still love this passion planner. I did do a review on it, so if you guys want to go check that out, you guys can. The thing with this, it is one of those like goal setting planners, like let's look back on things you did and how can we improve. You guys know that's just not me, but I am gonna try and work on it. I have some goals, but for this planner, this is definitely going to be no stickers. This is just gonna be pen and highlighter. That's how basic we're going, but I'm going to be using this as a time management tool. I use my planners. You guys see, I do my plan with these, blah, blah, blah. I'll open it up, be like, oh, cool, I don't have anything really planned, or oh, cool, I have an appointment, things like that. And that's kind of how it is. The next thing I know, I've been watching episodes of The Mandalorian and just chilling, not doing anything and not doing what I need to do. So I'm using this to manage my time. So what I'll do is like the night before, I'm gonna go in and be like, okay, so the goal is to be up at 6 o'clock. So 6 to 7, getting ready, you know, 7 to 7:30, reading my Bible, leave for work at 8, or, you know, this chunk is work. After work, I wanna do, you know, the dishes or some laundry, reading a book, taking time to walk, take a walk or exercise, stuff like that. Like I need to block it off. And I found that I've been so productive. I've done it randomly sometimes, like after work, I'm like, okay, I have so much stuff to get done. I would take a sticky note, write time slots and be like, from this time to this time, we're doing X, Y, and Z. And I realized that I was a lot more productive because it's like, okay, I only have 30 minutes to do all of this because then my next one is this. And I was able to get things done more efficiently. So that's what I'm gonna try to do with this. I'm so excited. I just cannot wait to get into it and use my mild liners and everything like that. Is it mid liners, mild liners? See, I can't even remember at this point. But I'm just so excited to get in here and just like manage my time. And so hopefully by the end of 2020, I won't necessarily need a planner to help me remember like how much time I need to spend on this and that. And I feel like it'll hopefully just come naturally. So we shall see. But I'm very, very excited to use this for 2020. So now to the main event. These are the planners that I'm going to be using on a daily basis or weekly basis. These are the planners I'm using. La. Like for real, these are the ones I'm going to be using. So this is kind of different for me because normally I just use this guy. First off, love this cover. Anyways, this is all I use and I'm usually fine with it. But now I'm incorporating my friend over here, Sapphire, and hopefully we'll just be more efficient, get things done. I'm not really trying to get into the mindset of like I have to be busy to be doing something. I don't, but I'm great, which is, okay, this is the weird part. I'm great at procrastinating, but I'm a great planner. Anybody else? Anybody else? But I just, we'll see. So this one is my Erin Condren Life Planner. I am in the neutral hourly, and this is what I'm going to be using just to plan my weeks out. You'll still see my plan with me's. You know, you'll see how I am using this, which honestly, I just realized, I was like, oh my gosh, we're 6 months away from seeing what the new planner is gonna look like. And now I am so excited. But anyways, this is what I'm gonna be using, so plan with me, blah, blah, blah. One of the reasons that I decided to kind of break it up into 2 pieces is this starts to get a little bit heavy. Once you start using it, putting stickers in it, and you start stashing stuff in the back right there when you shouldn't, and you clean it out, which I don't clean it out that often, it starts to get a little bit heavy, and I figured that this one, oh, hold on, now they kind of weigh the same, that this would be a little bit easier. This is a lot easier for me to chuck in my bags because they're smaller, even my work bag and things like that. I just feel like this might be easier, so we shall see. I've seen a lot of people talk about how they love these, Sam from Happily a Housewife, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna try it because I think how I'm setting it up this time is gonna be helpful, so we'll see. So like I said, Life Planner, not going anywhere, staying with us, but this will stay at home on the desk, open, so we can all see what's going on. Here we go. Okay, Then Sapphire comes into the building, okay? I picked this up recently, which, by the way, this thing is beautiful. This is like the prettiest navy ever. Like, I love it. All right, so here we go. This is, we're gonna call this planner Sapphire. So Sapphire has several things that I haven't, well, yeah, it has 2 things that I haven't used before in the petite planners that I have in here. So I am trying out the daily planner. I have 2 quarters that I purchased, so I figured that would give me enough time to kind of figure out, do I like it, do I not like it, figure it out, you know, try it out. So I'm very excited about this because I'll put in like the things that I've normally put in my life planner. So like if I have appointments or things, have to do that. But my favorite part is this to-do list. Like I said, I love checking things off my list. You gotta check them. No, first you cross them out because you did something, and then you check it to be like, now we're done, you know, type of thing. But I'm very excited because I always have a to-do list. I have notepads everywhere, but I feel like this will just be easier to keep it kind of concise. I've seen Julie from Julie's Plans use this and kind of how she lays things out, and I love how she's using it. So that kind of gave me some inspiration as to like how I want to use this daily planner. And like I said, I have 2 quarters of it, so we're gonna see how it goes. I do like how compact it is, like it's tiny, and it still has the monthly layouts in there just to quickly put them in. Honestly, I think this may also be like my passion planner, just be like pen and highlighter, call it a day. Because if I tell myself that I'm going to put stickers in here, then I'm gonna feel like I need to buy more stickers, and I'm kind of like chopping that habit of just buying stickers to buy stickers. So this will probably just be very, very simple. So we'll see. So there's that. I do have this just monthly calendar, and I use this for content. Loosely, let me say that. I loosely use it for content. I'll write stuff down that I want to do and stuff like that, but sometimes it gets done, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it doesn't because work in real life is just hectic. So the goal is to kind of use this to kind of plan things out, even if it's just ideas and things like that, which is what I love the back for, because I can brainstorm. So that is another aspect. This is a new friend, okay? I picked up the budgeting. Oh, it has stickers. I didn't know that. Did I see this when I opened it? So I'm using this budgeting planner. So I'm kind of, that's how I'm feeling right now. They do it as a monthly overview, and I budget bi-weekly. So I don't know if I'm gonna use, how I'm gonna use it, because there's 2 ways I've come up with. One, use one of these per paycheck, but I feel like that's kind of a waste because there aren't that many in here, you know what I mean? I think, there's 12 probably. Then my other thought was, if I just kind of color code it, so I'll put everything that I do for the month, and then if it's in purple, then I know that's the first check, and if it's in yellow, then I know it's the second check, or something like that, so that I can use this but then also be mindful. I don't know, I haven't decided how to do it. If you guys use this and plan bi-weekly, is that what it is? Bi-weekly, bi-monthly? If you plan per paycheck, let me know how you use this, because right now it's just there. I'm not sure, but I am going to be using this spending stuff. Like I feel like what I'm trying to do in 2020, this is gonna be perfect for that. So there's that. Then we have my handy dandy meal planner. This is my second one. I absolutely love this. It's just, let me find my other one. Yo, when I tell you, I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. To kind of be mindful of how much I'm using it, or like not to kind of speed through it, because it is per week. I don't do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I usually don't plan those out. We buy stuff, you know, for 2 weeks. We know what we need, kind of what breakfasts and lunches that we kind of want to do. Lunches are usually leftovers for me. Henry, that man loves him some chimichangas. Breakfast is kind of different. He eats cereal, I eat eggs, like, so it's kind of very simple. Dinners are the only ones that we like super plan out. So what I'll do to save on these sometimes is if I'm shopping for 2 weeks at a time, then I will go ahead and like list under the breakfast category. I'll list everything that we want for breakfast and like lunch ideas, and then the lunch and dinner ones, then I'll put 2 weeks worth of dinners in those, just to save on some paper, because I mean, I love it. Can it be done on a sheet of paper? Yes, but I absolutely love how this is and stuff like that. So that is how I work with that. So yeah, that is my beautiful little on-the-go folio that I'm gonna be using. I'm really excited. The most exciting thing I will say is probably that daily planner. I'm just really excited for those to-do lists because I'm across everything off of those. I am so excited. All right, so these are going to be my planners for 2020. While I know a lot of people may think that this is excessive, that's fine. Like I said, I always start off like with certain goals throughout the year that I'm gonna use this type of planner for this and that, and then I always just end up coming back to my life planner. That's literally how it goes. But I'm really trying to work on different aspects of my life, trying to really just focus, you know, and work on things. And I think that this will definitely be helpful because they each have a separate purpose. I know some people will like do the same type of planning in a life planner and a plum planner and their happy planner and all that jazz, but I'm using each one kind of for a different purpose. So I think that it'll keep me kind of coming back to using these products. So we shall see. Let me know down below, what does your planner stack look like? Because I need to know that I'm not alone. I know I'm not. I've seen some go up and people have like 10 planners. 4, not that many, but just let me know what you're using and how many you're using, because we're all in this together, right? Anyways, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I will catch you guys next time.